ready to go, yeah. We all are the
This time around, it's not about the savannah. It's about the man that gave us savannah grass. This is Kes, IZWE, New York.
We gon' make them jump, we gon' make them turn up, we gon' make them whine, we gon' make them free up. It's the face of Bacchanal, in this sweet botanical, this carnival, I want you to find your way.
Now, from their travels, what have you noticed is different out here?
You see everything, you know, in a nutshell, and I'm still sort of gathering that. Slowly and surely you're realizing, yeah, okay, this is not the same, this is not the same. It's still a blessing in disguise, you know?
All right, now let's get to something that's pretty big. IZWE New York. Let us understand what went into making that happen.
We really wanted to present soca and calypso and the art form in a different way. And I felt like all the years touring in the major cities, especially New York, we never got to really take control of our own show.
Right.
And really control the actual way that we present it, just as how we get to do in Trinidad. So this year was the year to do that. You know, we just felt like if it is that we have to come out on tour this round, let's make it matter. Let's make it count.
Yeah.
So we said, let's push for IZWE NYC. And we just brought it together. You know, it's a lot of work, just as the same amount of work as in Trinidad, but the only challenge is that half the team was in the States and half the team in Trinidad. So I'm looking forward to really presenting our culture in this way, in these times, and really reminding people about the rhythm in your hearts, really reminding people about why we do this, you know what I mean, and who are we in this. So I really want to put that energy out there for that show, you know.
Tell us about some of the guest performers on that show.
We have Patrice, we have Nyla, we have Iowa George, we have
I've seen the lineup.
surprises.
We have a lot of surprises. We have a lot of artists.
Yeah.
For IZWE, like as we were talking about earlier, it's like a real moment in history.
So I think it's really important how we step into this new era. And I feel like IZWE is sort of like, for us, just giving up that sort of setting, you know, here what,
Right.
let's step into it in this way, this strong way where we represent on a full level and all the aspects of us, you know, to the people out there who haven't come to Trinidad and probably won't for a little bit. You know?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about music coming up, because you mentioned that you're working with different producers.
Yeah. I mean, for us, we actually working on a new album, you know. I think a lot of people spent this time, you know, yes, catching themselves, but as well to creating.
Yeah.
So this album actually was a while in the making, but because of touring and everything that was going on, I didn't really get to sit and hone into this body of work.
Right.
And I feel like now is the great time to do that. And what we're really doing is just, again, connecting the world of rhythms, basically. You know, we don't really stick to one particular genre, so it's really gonna be a showcase of us in all our strengths, and then to the friends we've met along the way.
Right,
you know?
right.
So you would find, you know, those friends are of course in soca and dancehall and Afrobeat and Latin, and you're gonna get like a nice pot. of good food. I would get into specifics because again, I believe goat mouth is real. So I just want to just work and get it done, and when it's ready, it's ready.
Yeah.
And you know, present a body of work that I'm proud of, that represents where I'm at musically, where I could see things going. You know, really put that energy into this.
All right,
you know?
big.
Yeah.
Kes the Band here.
Hey, Trinidad and Tobago, this is Kes, and I know every time you see me, you just say hello, 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 and love to you, Trinidad and Tobago.